Well, welcome back, new viewers and gamers. It is time for a new Tera Raid event, and today we have the Tera Water Hisuian Samurott raids. I have a Masquerada here, partnered up with two Maraudons and a Magnezone, so let us begin, and as usual, I will go over my setup, or at least setup that I found online, that I think works pretty decently well. Though, unlike previous setups, I'll be dead honest, I'm not the biggest fan of this one. I might do a different one. But I'll explain it to you, and if you want to use this, feel free to. And as I stated before, we are using Masquerada, a special attacking Masquerada rather than a physical one. Yes, I'm aware that Masquerada is more potent in its physical attack stats, as well as its physical moveset. But because, hello Aaron, how are you doing today? Hisuian Samurott has less special defense than defense, so this is why you want it to be special attack. It'll always start off with Swords Dance first. Here are my movesets: Giga Drain, Chilling Waters, Worry Seed, and Nasty Plot. Start off with Chilling Water and have the Protean ability. It'll try to lower your speed, which is why I have a clear amulet. Using Bulldoze. Beware that this is the only time in the entire fight that it'll try to use Bulldoze. So this is why I recommend having the clear amulet. I'm doing just fine. Alright, and the reason why I have Worry Seed is because its hidden ability is Sharpness, and every one of its attacking moves besides Bulldoze are increased by 50%. Because, you know, they're slicing moves. His moveset being Razor Shell, Ceaseless Edge, so be careful when you use a Ceaseless Edge. So if you ever faint, you'll take spikes damage upon switching in, up to an eighth, between a fourth and an eighth. And that piles up pretty quickly, might I say. But because somebody died at some point here, I'm unable to get off Worry Seed now and change its ability, which, that's a very annoying part of this. Also, how is that super effective? I just, used water there. I was turned into a water oh, maybe because I had my ability suppressed. So that's the thing with this raid, it's just like the Cinderace raids, if even one person faints, it becomes way harder, and in my opinion, that's slightly artificial difficulty. So after you get a few Chilling Waters off, which I wish I could, but some people love to faint first turn, and yeah, you notice the timer tends to go down pretty fast because of it. But lower its attack as much as possible. And once its shield is gone, it will take away its own stat drops, plus use focus energy to get off crits. Which, as long as you've taken away its ability, and you keep lowering its attack, even when you get crit, you don't have to worry that much, assuming you have a decent amount of HP in the tank. Now, Nasty Plot's after you get off enough tag drops with Chilling Water, and you change its ability. So much so that Ceaseless Edge won't even do that much damage. But too bad we barely have any time, so we could always just do another one. One of the reasons why I'm not really the biggest fan of being paired with some of these. And it's very noticeable with this raid compared to previous raids. It's not as annoying as Unrivaled Samurott's raids, in my opinion, and Hisuian Decidueye. I think those are by far one of the most annoying raids that we've had thus far. This one, far from it, and that even includes things like Mewtwo and Pikachu. And yes, what is your good news? You release the energy, man. And I know I was supposed to have this video done on Thursday night, Friday, whatchamacallits, for those of you watching on Twitch, and for those of you watching on YouTube the next day after that, but I got lazy and I was playing too much Fire Emblem Engaged recently. People say Fire Emblem Engaged is a bad game, but I'm liking it so far. I especially love its art style. Oh really? Well, thank you for the Thunderuses. There was one particular Pokemon I've been looking to get. I forgot what it was, though. What was I looking to get? I forgot. It wasn't any of the forces of nature, unless you got that spare in Amorous. Trying to remember, what was it? Join up on a group. Alright. So, there are some... while I try to remember what Pokemon I was trying to get, I forgot what it was. There's something I wanted. But, while we try to remember that, there are some other builds you can use. Miraidon and feared people have been using that for, you know, Electro Drift, Parabolic Charge, just like the Hisuian Decidueye strat. You use Charge, Metal Sound, yada yada. I've seen people use Shaman like you see this person using right here. And the only moves you need on it are Seed Flare, Giga Drain, and Worry Seed again to take away its ability Sharpness. Which, again, if you can actually fucking get the move off, it's pretty decent. I've seen people use Belly Bolt, I've seen people use Iron Hands. And I think that's the only viable things that I've seen people really use. I've heard of some people using Go-Gut as well, but I think that's one of the least viable strats. And this guy wants to freaking use Iron Leaves. Why would you do that? Alright. Alright, so let's try this again. Start off using chilling water. Oh, for fun. Oh, yeah, Source Dance. Alright, if that's what you want to do. It is your Pokemon after all. Alright, start off with chilling water, so Protean changes you to a water type so you're not getting decimated by X-Scissor. Arts attack, lower speed, but that's okay. I've got my Clear Amulet. Now, before the set that I got this off of was saying to use Metronome, but that item fucking sucks, and I didn't like the speed drop that I kept getting from Bulldo, so I decided to run Clear Amulet for that reason instead. If you're paired with an Arboliva, though, you can actually get some good mileage out of grassy terrain. 1, making Giga Drain stronger, 2, giving you a form of passive healing. And again, somebody died, so I can't use Worry Seed now. Wojino. Vagino. That's funny. Alright, so I keep using the chilling waters. I mean, what I found about these is the runs where I can actually get Worry Seed off tend to be the more successful runs. So if you can manage to get Worry Seed off, you should be pretty decent. Jeez, you can't use that Pollen Puff on your allies? That'd be nice. Right, you're at -3 attack, I believe. Doesn't matter because you have all this HP left and no time left. Hey, we just keep trying over and over again. I don't want to keep blaming the partners, but they're pretty incompetent. Vakoro. Does that have some sort of hidden Japanese or Chinese meaning to it? Oh yes, and just a heads up for those of you watching on Twitch or YouTube, or yeah, for those of you watching on Twitch, probably won't be making a Pokemon Insurgence video tomorrow because I got some studying I need to do for something, so just to maximize as much time for that. But we'll make it up in the middle of the week at some point. I'm still doing a little grinding in that game. Yes, well, we'll do it. Why are you using Dedenne? Man, get out of here with that Dedenne. No one wants that. Well, Fairy does resist most of its attacks, but I just don't think it's going to hit hard enough. Alright, if that Luxray's Intimidate, this could be pretty useful. Terra Water Thunderous. That could pair well in a rain team of some sort. And it's good for those pesky rock types that Thunderous has trouble with. And if you pair with Volt Absorb, you'll only be weak to grass, assuming you're using its Therian form. Which I think the Incarnate form has too? I don't know. Because again, the Incarnate form, I believe, had Defiance and Prankster. Yet everyone's favorite ability. And somebody died first turn. Yay! And now no Worry Seed for me. I'm really thinking about just starting using Worry Seed first turn, because that happens way too often. Oh, yeah, okay, now I can move, sure. Oh, the fuck. Of course, it took away my ability. Hisuian for me, yeah. Arguably the best of the Forces of Nature Hisuian form. Like, when I was in elementary school when Black and White 2 first came out, I always thought it looked like some floating baby child thing. But no, that's not what it is. Definitely still looks the best of the three, now 4 of them. Because they're about, like, all their Hisuian forms are based on some sort of mythological Chinese creature. The big old bird, I think some sort of demon for Thunderous. The big bird obviously being for Tornadus. Landorus being some sort of guard dog, and Enamorous being a, I think, the turtle or whatever, a world turtle if I remember correctly. Like, no, that turtle with a dragon net for a tail, I think that's what's that's based on. Though, I don't know why the hell it has webbed feet like a duck. Well, it would be nice if I could get off a Worry Seed. Next one, I'm going to try using Worry Seed first turn just to see what happens. Sure, I'm going to get absolutely destroyed by X-Scissors, but it's worth getting it off. And lower your attack by 5. Or more like minus... That's more like -3, actually. It's a Tera Dragon. Oh, I'm almost dead. Screw that. Haha, didn't kill me. I still got HP, dude. Of course he releases it. Tera Blast Dragon. I mean, if you're looking to specifically dodge against its electric type weakness, I see why you got that. Alright, give me a sec. Let me see what I'd like to trade away. Actually, oh, I remember what I wanted. Do you have a spare Spectrier that you're not using? Because I wanted to make some sort of Tera Fairy Spectrier, so I've been seeing that all over VGC. And it's interesting me. Let's see. Trying to got Tera Bug. Alright, if you're willing to give that up. Actually, wait a minute. Let's see. Nah. Oh, it's Animature. No wonder why it hits so hard. Other than its ability, of course. Oh, so I got this Tera Dragon Gastrodon. Good for those pesky grass types, but I'd rather be Tera Fire. Yeah, I'm running out of space. I gotta clear up some space before Indigo Disc comes out. But what can I say? There's a lot of real cool Pokemon to capture. From whatchamacallit, from Pokemon Home. Well, if you need some time to do that. I might give away this Alolan Meowth. Actually, you know what else? Do you also happen to have an Alolan Golem? Or at least an Alolan Graveler? That'd be nice as well. I should train up this Ampharos. I'm about to. I have this Tera Steel Cyclozar I think you'd enjoy. Or Moxie Salamence should be up your alley. Do you need some time to bring over the horse and whatnot, or are you good? I think I'm good with the Ursalunas for now. I got 4 of them or so now. I think I'm good. Just let me know when you're finished, training over the horse. I mostly just need the Spectrier and an Alolan Golem, that's pretty much it. Okay, you're still ready for that? Alright. And 9, there we are. So I still plan on, if I can get off my lazy ass, because I do have a few other things to do. What I plan on doing today, and hopefully I can stick to it, another Mario RPG episode right after this, for those of you watching on Twitch. And VGC tonight, because I should start doing that every Saturday night, especially before Indigo Disc comes out. And then maybe either try to make a small Pokemon Insurgence video tomorrow, or just spend all tomorrow studying for whatever the test I gotta deal with. I'm not gonna disclose what test that is. Alright, Thundurus. Here you go, a Moxie Salamence as Terra Dragon. This one's in a Beast Ball? Well, dang. You got that from, the Dynamax Adventures, right. Alright, Prankster, where's that Tera Steel Cyclozar? Here we are. So, I'll still do that Pokemon Insurgence video at some point this week, so... I mean, I was already being pretty lazy with my videos both yesterday and the day before, so... Yeah, we'll still do Pokemon Insurgence, like, in the middle of the week whenever I don't do it on a Sunday. So, yeah, I'm just gonna spend tomorrow doing my little study thing for a test I gotta do. Oh, the one you plan on keeping is the one in the Beast Ball. Alright. I was good to... You know one feature I really hope they have in a future Pokemon game? Is being able to change the Pokeball that your Pokemon resides in. Instead of it being eternally stuck in there when you first caught it in there or when it's given to you, all of that. Spectrier and Alolan Golem if you have those. If you'd please. If you need some time to go get those. And whilst I wait for you, let's continue tackling this. Thank you for that. Alright, Dragonite. Dragonite does, well, aside from your Dark-type moves, Dragonite does all everything that Hisuian, whatchamacallit has. Samurott. And after this, I have a feeling we're gonna get Tera Raids for other starter Pokemon as well. But Tera Incineroar, that's gonna be everyone's favorite. The VGC players are gonna go wild. Can't wait to face Incineroar again. Fake outs and parting shots and U-turns everywhere. And then the surprise close combat. And then the surprise throat chop. I don't know why the hell you're playing Jump Fluff. Maybe to lower its speed. Cotton Spore. I know other Pokemon get Cotton Spore like Ampharos does, but that always seems like a bit of a signature move for it. I guess we're ready. Let's give this a shot. Let's see how well Mungus does. Alright, as long as nobody dies first turn, we're good. Almost reminds me of when Super Mario 35 was up, and there was always that one player that died to the first Goomba, like every time. Alright, get off your sword stance, and that's okay. Now chill that water, man. Thank you, you saved me a turn. Y'all remember that one Yu-Gi-Oh! Bridge joke? Hey, Hisuian Samurott, you must chill. Just gotta bring that up. X-Scissors ain't gonna do anything. Good, good. Lower my speed, you can't. It's the afternoon for me right now. Effect Spore, what is he poisoned? Alright, now that your ability's taken away from you, it's good that you put up the shield. Take away my ability, I'm okay with that. Hey, I'm an early bird as well. The early bird life is always the best. I say that, but as someone who constantly stays up like 4 at night to get these videos done. And other things. But I do really like waking up early in the morning. Always have been, always will be. Perhaps that should be our question of the day. Are you a sort of early bird yourself? Or a night owl? Personally, early bird is the best life ever, and none shall convince me otherwise. Ah, you did so little damage, you healed me. Alright, one more chilling waters. Take away any stat buffs they might have. Alright, hopefully I don't die to the ceaseless edge. Live, you can do it! No! God damn it. And mind you, there are 3 layers of spikes right now. I'm gonna take a 4th damage. But that's okay, I'm gonna start using the nasty plot now. Because, now that most of our job has been done here, that jump off keeps using lunge, lowering its attack. And thanks for the heal cheer. That would have been more useful before, but whatever. Is what it is, I suppose. Ah, wait, I might have made a mistake. Shit. I should have chilling water first so I wouldn't be with Dex Scissors. Well, it's gonna... Ah, frick. Oh, you know what? We're okay, we're okay. Alright, 2 more of these and then we're gonna start Giga Draining. Even your Sacred Sword means nothing. If anything, that's weaker. Thanks for a heal cheer. One last nasty plotting. Plotting very nastily. I can't move, loser. Don't take away my stat buffs, thank you. Alright, I'm gonna have to Tera and at least use one form of chilling water. This is finally going somewhere. I kinda wish there was a way to lower critical hit rates in this game. There never has been. Alright, Giga Drain. Maximum power! Initially, Metronome was used for this, the item, not the move. But who wants to keep using the same move over and over again that isn't like Fury Cutter, you know? That's why I just stuck with Clear Amulet instead. The X Scissors means nothing, that's okay. Because I can just keep healing off the damage. And then people like to use Reflect to try to keep down the critical hit damage as well. So me and that Miraidon should be doing all the damage now. And that breaks the shield. Bye-bye. Now we can actually do some real damage. Alright, that's okay, kind of. That means I gotta set up nasty plots again. But at least it didn't lower its own... It didn't lower, it didn't take away its stat buffs. Or its stat drops, I mean. At least the Miraidon can still do some good damage. Use focus energy, go ahead, I'm alright with that. let's hope and pray you don't crit me. That'd be nice. Don't crit me, please. Ooh, it doesn't matter. You know what? Screw it. I'm okay with this. Put him to sleep, even though he has insomnia, you fool. Whatever. Alright, we're almost there. Look how close we are. Right back to full HP. I think it didn't show the whole thing. Oh my god. Don't use Dragon Pulse, you idiot. That shows me he has no whatchamacallits left. One good hit and we're ah, no. The guy with the Rhydon lost, of course. We're in such a good groove. Is there still a chance? Maybe, huh? Or am I wishfully thinking here? I'm wishfully thinking here. Told you, if too many people die, it could end up getting real bad. And I forgot to mention it will use, Focus Energy when you're halfway through with its HP, so just be aware of higher crit chances, which, look, I'd rather deal with a higher chance to crit, honestly, than it consistently one-shotting me because its attack stat is too high, so that's not the worst thing in the world. Alright, we try, and try again. Oh, great, my favorite Gen 4 Pokemon. Begrudgingly speaking, I've always wanted a sort of regional Drifblim. That could have been Fire Flying type or maybe Fire Fairy type. You know, based on hot air, well, it's already based on a hot air balloon, but an actual hot air balloon. Or maybe make it Steel Flying type based on those really, really large blimps. Basically give it Wailord-like stats. Alright, clearly nobody likes the guy using the Dragonite, so he can get out of here. Veilstone City's in Sinnoh. Don't you mean... I don't know. Don't you mean Vermilion City? I think you mean Vermilion City. Why are you using Mewtwo? Get out of here. Diplin. Can't wait to see what Diplin's evolution is. Why not? Maybe we'll give Real Boomer a try. Okay, here we are. Let's give this one a shot. I'm just going to just use Worry Seed right away. You know what? Just for safety purposes, I think I should just use that right away. Sure, I'll be... Well, it depends on what, kind of depends on what the other Masquerada uses. And instantly just died right there, again. Nobody fainted. How did... Just instantly puts up the shield again. Oh gee, thanks for taking away my ability. Oh, the relevant one, of course. Alright, just lower your attack. No, I haven't, actually. I think you just uploaded that video today. I mean, that's essentially Rock slash Ground type, more so Ground type in one. Ceaseless Edge means nothing. And look how little damage we did and how much HP he has. Real important to have the right team synergy. Cantonian Geodude for that? Or you got the Alolan one? I think this might be one of the harder raids if you don't have the right team synergy. Just because this is what I was mean by earlier in the video, that I'm not the biggest fan of this Masquerada set that I found. Just, you don't... Because if you faint even once, or if any one of your team members faints even once, you can't get off Worry Seed. But if you try to get off Worry Seed first, you're going to get decimated by X-Scissors. Alright. Thank you for getting the Alolan Golem. Alright, triple Miraidon. Okay. Less likely to die from that. Our Electric Seize doesn't seem like a half-bad item. But this... Water tab now. Alright. Alright, use Bulldoze, go ahead. That won't lower my speed. Alright, where you see it, let's get that off. Yes, finally. Get that garbage-ass ability out of here. I'm lying, Sharpness is a cool ability. That's fine. We did our job within the first turn, we're good. Alright, I'm just gonna keep spamming Chilling Water so its attack gets weaker and weaker. And you kinda need to do that, as you can see here. Nasty plot. Tera Grass. Though I'm only at +2 special attack. Yeah, that's okay. Use your focusing energy, that's fine. Actually, I'm pretty sure attack is still lowered. In times like this, I kind of wish I had fake tears. Come on, we can win this. I know we can. I think that's a win, actually. Wait, no, it has its HP drained. Alright, that should kill it. Ah, get out of here, Samurott. And that's how you beat the raids. It took us 40 minutes, but that's how you beat the raid. For those of you interested on YouTube, there you go. And those of you on Twitch, if you have raids that you'd like me to help you with, oh, don't hesitate to ask. And I already caught mine off screen testing this out. We got plenty of proteins. Eat your protein, kids. The Madisons? What do you mean by the Madison? I mean, you mean the Miraidons? No, that's what I meant by earlier, that I really don't think this Meowscarada set's the best. I might try the Shaman set next time. I mean, it can be pretty niche, but I don't like it. The Madisons. Yeah, all the Miraidons are now named Madison. That's their last names. Alright, let's see what other raids we can find. Yes, it is, I agree, especially when typing on small phones. Why would you use Golden Go? Don't freaking use that. Thank you. Alright, let's do it. And chill in water. I did as well in the last For Fun Stuffs video when I found a shiny Eevee deliberately looking for it. Yeah, Stun Spores could be halfway useful. Alright, can I get off Worry Seed? That's fine. Oh wait, somebody died again, of course. I really better just start using Worry Seed first turn, because that's annoying as hell. Deadpool. He does look exactly like Deadpool. I did say that during my playthrough. Shiny Hariyama. That's pretty decent. If Shiny Iron Hands was very similar to Shiny Hariyama, that'd actually be pretty cool. I keep lowering that attack stat. Yeah, maybe it does. The pink and purple colorations. Let's see if we can get a little HP back. I think it's about time we start setting up nasty plots. That's good. Terrestrialization. Now, +4 Giga Drain. Let's see how much it does. Oh yeah, we're fully HP now. The Dark Hawk is here, man. The Shiny Hawlucha is one of the greatest things ever created. Alright, down goes the shield at the very least. Giga Drain. Be nice if I had fake tears. there's the focus energy. If you could get everything done just right, you could pretty much just keep using Giga Drain, keep replenishing your HP, keep going on and off, all that stuff until it's dead. But it'll really only work if you have the right amount of time. We're so close, come on, there's a chance. You saying there's a chance? Like, you know the memes where they say, oh, there's only a 0.3% chance to get this done, and then the guy goes, so you're saying there's a chance? That's here right now. Oh, wait, come on. Ha, you thought you were done? Not yet? Nope. Frack, okay. No, wait, this has energy drained. Ah, now there it is. Now, thankfully you were wrong. You could have missed out on a real awesome shiny had you thought that. I always check, you know, just in case it is that. In case your eyes are playing some tricks on you. Now let's give this setup a shot. Which Arctis form is that? Flying type? I can't tell. Shiny Hawlucha is definitely amazing. It's always like a heel in wrestling. Just, well, he's wearing some dark clothing and whatnot. And drink a little water like you just said. Excuse me, water. It ain't water, it's water. I'm just going Worry Seed first turn, because I'm honestly tired of not getting this off. I don't care if I'm still weak to X Scissors. At least I'll resist the Bulldoze, I guess. That doesn't matter, you know, that's okay. As long as we got Worry Seed off, that's what matters. Alright, now we join water again for the water type egg. Alright, well, once we're done with this raid. Alright, avoided the ceaseless edge, good. Start getting some nasty plots off. Oh, that's okay. I can always change it to Galvanize. But before you... Oh, actually... That way we could always evolve it into Graveler, do a trade again, and whatnot, so it can evolve into Golem. Alright, good. We take that. Giga Drain, come on. Yeah, we still don't have any time left. Alright, of course the one time I use Worry Seed first turn, and everything gets screwed up. So again, I think it would just be safer to go Chilling Water first then Worry Seed. If we still got that trade going, we'll do the same code, most likely. Let's search for the trade again. Ah, there we go. Alright, you have speed boost. I'd like to keep you. Let's see, who should we get rid of? No, let's get rid of the Salazzle. Don't know why I even have it. Remember back in Generation 7 using a Salazzle with Dragonium Z, so it essentially gets a what I like to call pseudo stab. At least a one-time pseudo stab on its Dragon Sign move. Yes, I would like that too. Please. What should I... Yeah, take this Terra Dragon Ice Q. think that should do, right? And thank you for the horse. I just respect her got better special attacks. I mean, it's considered good mostly because of its ability and its stats, but its move pool just sucks. Shadow Ball's like the only decently powered move that actually has 80 base power. Everything else is like 40 or lower, for what? Alrighty. Alright, let us continue. Oops. Wrong button. Let us continue with these raids. Yes, we can do that. That's what we were planning on. And I almost want to, because I've been seeing a lot of strategies, like VGC strats, Galvanize Explosion with Rabska, having a Revival Blessing and Trick Room, so you can keep bringing it back to life and then explode. Bring it back to life and then explode. And you do that up to 3 times, which is absurd. Just kills so many things, you can Tera Electric it for even further damage. It is absurd, and I want to give that shit a try. And probably pair that with, like, a Last Respect Basket Legion. Why are you using a Toxicroak? Nah, I don't like this. I ain't doing that. Nope. Bye-bye. If the Blasted Mewtwo wasn't there, I would, but no. I guess while I'm waiting for some new ones, why don't we level them up? And there's the Geodude. Alright, to level 100 for you. Alright, no one needs Thunder Punch. I need Self-Destruct. Stealth Rax, no. Alright, Rocket Blaster. Discharge. The first Rock Electric type, everyone, before the likes of whatchamacallit showed up. Iron Thorns. I need for Double Edge. Stone Edge. Why not for accuracy's sake? Yeah, why not? Alright, the Geodude evolves. Hello, praised IGBs. How you doing today? Only with 2 raids so far. Without the proper team support, it's a little annoying. Thank you for asking. And let me give these remaining to you. I might give you the HP ones as well. Yes, I do have Miraidon, but I'm not changing on my Miraidon strat. Because that's my Choice Specs Miraidon, I don't want to go screwing up its moveset. And changing around its IVs and its EV spread, all that stuff. So I'm just trying to use Miraidon instead. Alright, we need to change you to Tera Electric. Let's see now. Do you get Electric Terrain? No, you don't. Alright. You could use Charge on it to double the power of Explosion as well. So part of me kind of wants to do that. Let's get rid of Stone Edge for now. I literally just put that on there. I mean, if you'd like to help out with one of your raids, just put your code in the comments if you'd like to. Yeah, no, it's Rock Electric type, yeah. See right here, Rock Electric. I just want to run that team with Palm out as well, just to keep using Revival Blessing over and over again. Or you can always use that with a Magearna, but since that's not allowed in VGCs and stuff, you can't really do that. Yes. Let's use the same code once again before we get back to some raids. Yeah, I've seen people use Iron Hands as well. Belly Vault, people have used. Hello, North and West Native, how you doing today? Let's just make sure this is the right person. Yes, it is. Excuse that, just wanted to make sure I was trading with the right person. Now, if you would like to put one of your codes in the comments below, then I'd be happy to join you. Do need a little help with these. Just because they're a little annoying if you don't have the right team support, and I'm not the biggest fan of this Masquerade set I'm using. I don't know, I found it, just needed to train it up real quick just to get this video going. I was too busy playing Fire Emblem Engage the previous day, so got a little distracted with other things. Yes, it is. 8 codes. Yeah, let's keep the, Alolan Grimer. Yeah, the Alolan Grimer. Because I do have a Hisuian... Oh, this is my Hisuian Arcanine, but I'm not going to give this up, because more people need to run Terra Grass on this thing. It's actually surprisingly good. Just wanted to mention that. You play on 8 different... Holy shit, okay then. Well, you do you, I suppose. Let's see. Now, what should we trade? Alright, this is the Toxtricities I was using during the Hisuian Decidueye raids. One turn. Okay. Oh, one-shot teams. I see. I'd like to see some of those strategies of yours. I'm very interested in that. Let's see. What do I want to trade? Gale Wings, I don't think would be a good thing to give away. Alright, yeah, I don't have, that thing. I don't have, Grimmsnarl Focus Sash. Man, I have so many good things I don't really... Else, you can take this Appleton. Yes, I'd like you to show me, please. I do have a bunch of other Hisuian... Well, I don't have any other Hisuian Typhlosions. I have a few other Hisuian Decidueyes I got off of Legends Arceus. That's about it. One of which I'm using that's going to be a Terra Dark type. But you can always just go back to Legends Arceus and make new ones of those. If you... Assuming you have a copy of Legends Arceus in Pokemon Home. Yes, thank you. I will certainly enjoy the Grimer. And look how strong this Golem is. Alright, if y'all would like to do a raid, I'll sit right over here if you got your code. Alright, if that's what you'd like to do. No, I'm good with the Masquerade I'm using. I mean, unless it's proven to actually be really well, I think I'll stick with this Masquerade set for now until I find something better. Yeah, you can get more starters in Legends Arceus from, the Space-Time Distortions, or its funny name, the STD. Just had to say it, but, all that works alongside a team, I see. Just let me know if you got a code and if you'd like me to join your raid. What was I saying? For space-time distortions, you have to... They're in certain areas of the game for you getting Cyndaquil, Rowlet, or Oshawott. For Oshawott, they're in space-time distortions. I don't want to say the funny name. In the Alabras Islands. For Rowlet, they're in the Cobalt... Cobalt Coastlands, right? No, not Cobalt Coastlands. Freaking what is it called? Coronet Highlands, that's what it's called. And for Cyndaquil, they're in the Crimson Marlins, so just look for space-time distortions there. Alright, if that's what you like to do. Maybe y'all would get annoyed by that. Yeah, let's just do some Samurott things. Alright, 2 Miraidons. Hopefully you don't use that Darkrai. Dark types are not very good here, and here I am using a Miraidon. Not Miraidon. The Escarada. No, I don't think you get the other 2 from Professor Laventon, at least not from my knowledge. Let's give this a shot. Wait, you can't get other starters from Professor Levinson? After what certain point exactly? I mean, if that's the case, then hey, that makes this a lot easier than finding them out in the RNG-dependent space-time distortions. I guess this guy's using Alolan Raichu for Surge Surfer. That thing better at least be electric, Tera Electric. But he's got his electrical seeds, that's what matters. I start off with the Chillin' Water, please nobody die first turn, and somebody died first turn, of course. Yay, crit, that's so unnecessary. Really? Huh, didn't know that. I don't know if you need to beat a certain part of the game to even get that as a prize from him. I'm surprised more Pokemon games don't do that, besides maybe Oris, I guess, where the professors will give you other starter Pokemon, or at least the remaining ones. And I can't use Worry Seed now. I mean, you should be very surprised. That's not a thing that was done in previous Pokemon games. It'd always be nice if they gave you the remaining starter, which is why in more recent games like X and Y and Black and White, or in Sun and Moon and Sword and Shield and whatnot, the third starter that isn't chosen by you or a rival is either chosen by another rival or that region's champion. Which I like that they do that. That third unchosen Pokemon isn't just rotting on the table for all eternity, like in Generation 1 and 2. Alright, back to Chillin' Water so I won't be weak to X-Scissor. And now he should be at -4, right? Alright, we should get at least one nasty plot off. Not like it matters, look how much time we have. But we still keep going. Tera Grass, let's do it. We could always raid somebody else at some point. Not right now. But for variety's sake, I guess we can always raid somebody else. And this time nobody's playing Pokemon, because it seems like every time I do that, I run into a bot or something doing a giveaway. It's annoying. Your Cecil's Edge is nothing. Yeah, once the shield's gone, you're able to spam Giga Drain pretty much to your heart's content as long as you have the power place for it. But without proper team support and somebody dying first turn, you can't really get the full thing off. Alright, let's try this again. Wait, if they just load already. And besides fake tears on that Grimmsnarl, what else would be used off of it? Or is it purely there just to spam fake tears? I mean, you could also use screens, I suppose, and they're not available. Oh well. Just went. That seems more like a joke, if anything. If you're only using fake tears for an entire turn. Because, I mean, as long as nobody dies first turn, you can get off more of them, but that's about it. Alright, sell some of these. I mean, Grimmsnarl also learns Reflect. The Hisuian Samurai one-shots? Well, not if you can get rid of its ability and also lower its attack stat, which is why we have Chilling Water on this Masquerada. As well as Worry Seed, the one time that move actually gets used. Because outside of that, has anybody else ever seen Worry Seed used? At least not me. The Miraidon one-shots. And what was the Miraidon setup? And I'm gonna assume it wasn't terastallized. Maybe it was choice spexed. Oh yeah, weakness policy to take advantage of using Bulldoze. I see, I see. I mean, if you're able to do it solo, you should be able to do it in a group. That's the consensus I always got off of doing these raids myself. I mean, if it's weakness policy, wouldn't it also use, like, Metal Sound to make it easier to one-shot? And, oh yeah, the Stone Journey we were talking about earlier. So you don't have to wait for the Hisuian Samurott to use, to use Bulldoze first. Somebody brought the Thundurus. Actually, Thundurus is surprisingly good for this. Just gotta watch out for a Razor Shell. Get off your sword stance, man. Alright, yes, please do. Alright, Chilling Water again. You're not allowed to have high attack, dude. Lower your attack, man. And already dead first turn. Looky there. Just keep using chilling water. Oh, grabbing focus ashes is pretty easy. Oh, that makes this harder, doesn't it? Oh well. Oh, that's fine. On water again. Keep lowering your attack. I mean, you could always just set one of your switches forward to keep respawning new raids. Alright, one more chilling water should do the trick. Like, as long as the event's live, you can keep resetting, like, up to a day. Like, you go on your Switch, you change the day on it, like, by a whole day, and yeah, it respawns. I literally have no choice if I want to stay. Oh god, all my friends are dead. Yeah, it'll stay. If the event has ended, and you go offline, yeah, the events can keep respawning, but in exchange, you'd have to solo them yourself. It works going backwards 1 minute? Oh, jeez. As long as you reset it, I suppose. Couldn't even get a single nasty plot off. At least we get to the point where the shield breaks, but that's about it. And he released his gathered energy. Oh well. Now just let me know when you have one of your raids respawn. Northwest Native. Alright. So let me know when you got your everything ready and you have your code and whatnot. If anybody else wants to join, your chance is now. This is definitely on the side of one of the harder raids, I'd say, just because if you don't have... Alright. I'm just waiting for one of these other people to press the check button or the on button if they'd like. Hey, there we go. Just checking something while these raids are loading. Hold on. Yeah, chill in water. Can't lower my speed, you loser. Alright, chill in water off, because now you're at neutral attack. Get one of these off. Hit me with the next scissor, go ahead. Oh yeah, look how little bit that does. Perfect, that's what we want to see. Alright, where you see until you lose your ability. Yes, finally, I can freaking keep getting this damn move off. And now your Shuso's Edge will do monkeys. Or cats, I guess, in this case. I get it, because I'm using a cat Pokemon? Okay. Yeah, this guy's attack power is already at -6. Alright. You know what's funny? Drinking water against a water-type Pokemon. I'm really funny with my jokes. Ah, there we go. Just what I wanted you to do. Because now, we'll use Nasty Plotting. Alright, one more and we just Giga Drain the day away. Told you, if you just have the proper team support, any of these raids are pretty much possible. But however, you got one guy who's miscoordinated by the rest of them, it could make or break your strategy. You know one thing I've also noticed about these Hisuian Samurotts? I don't think it's ever taken my Tera Charge even once. Alright, get a Giga Drain off for some damage, get a little heal in the back as well. Down goes that shield. Don't take away my stat buffs, you fool. Man, that's so rude. I spent all that time trying to get my stats up. There we go. Use Electro Drift on him. Actually, I might have killed him right there. Probably explains why we're standing here. Yep, he's dead. Finally, another win. And see, just a proper team support and you can win anything. The power of online friendship saves the day. Or like Rex once said, we'll beat him with the power of friendship. I can't take that saying seriously for the life of me. I got a few bottle caps though, can't get mad at that, cannot get mad at that. Alright, if you got that trade going for your Grimmsnarl, I'll let us see it. Yes, thank you, I'm using W for becoming a gamer bear. You are the best. Alright, let's type down that code. There we are. Only 4 more followers and we hit 150. And we should do something special for that special as well. Alright, so what random ass Pokemon should I just send you? I gotta clear up these boxes anyways before the next DLC comes out. Yeah, let's take this Tera Raid Pineco. I want to see its stats. And its focus, sash, like you said. Look at that swagger! Just fake tears the entire way through. If you insist, I suppose. Alright, well, let's see it. And do you want to use the same code for your raid? Just once, he says, if you'd like to use your Exodia powers. Actually, better yet, wouldn't this be a good time for me to use Pot of Greed? It allows me to draw 2 more cards, so yeah, let's use it right there. Nameless TM. What? Yeah, the code will be generated by the game. Now, what am I doing? Just go to your raid, click in you want to have somebody else do it with you, and then there'll be a code. That'll automatically be generated, and you can type it down in the chat. So I can join in anybody else. If they want to join for some prizes, do not hesitate to. The doors are always open for that. Right? Just show me when you are ready. Alright, that's your code? Cool. And Q. If anybody else would like to join, now's your chance. Alright, Red is live now. That's all good. Oh my Jesus! Alright, let's use the Grimmsnarl you just sent me. There you are. And you just said 1 fake tears is all that's needed. Alright, let's see what you got. And how are you getting those unknown symbols? That's pretty cool. And what did she... Well, alright. Oh yeah, because of Beads of Ruin. Lower special defense. Stonejourner's power spot ability. Raising your attack, I think, by 25%, if I remember correctly. Nobody really uses Stonejourner because it's a rock type with piss poor special defense. So, and most of the moves that rock types are weak to, grass and water type moves most notably, are special attacks. So I don't know why they thought that shit was a good idea. I mean, I've heard of Wonder Room. At least back in Generation 8, I've heard of Wonder Room Stonejourner. I don't know if that translates too well here without Dynamax. But I might give that a try one of these days, so it flips its defense and special defense stats. So you can literally flick it over, but you try to hit it with a Kamehameha. Nope, he ain't going down. Alright, fake tears. Stop crying, man. It's not over till we say it is. Alright, take the Razor Shell. Razor Shell, it's like an absolute freight train, which is nice that you have the Focus Sash. You're right, one shot. Dude just went Exodia Obliterate on him. Well, hey, a win's a win, man. I ain't complaining. Got some extra prizes because of it. And if you want your Grim Snarlback, just let me know. But also, one other thing, Northwest Native. I noticed that you haven't followed the channel yet. If you are interested in becoming a Game Bear, don't hesitate to click the follow button. It helps out the community. Thank you. Alright, if you... Well, you know what? Yeah, keep my Tera Rock, Pineco, I suppose. That way the ad will be over soon enough. You need a weakness policy on your Roidon. Let's do this again. Alright, thank you, and Northwest Native. Thank you for, I want to call thank you, Aaron, for gifting a sub to Northwest Native. And making him become a super Gamer Bear. Also, thank you for becoming a Gamer Bear Northwest Native. And the communication failed just now. And now my chat is glitching out a little bit after that. Thankfully, I still have the chat on the screen. Alright, if that's still not available, I guess while I wait, we can always train up something. And 3 more followers, and we hit the great 150. That's how many Pokemon there are. I guess I'm gonna go sell a few things while I wait for that to fix itself. Yeah, let's see. Now then, how many proteins do I have? 20 of them. Go use that on the Alolan Golem I just got. Because you're all about to see the world's strongest Alolan Golem. That no Pokemon will ever take out. Well, as soon as I can find it, that is. Alright, let's see here. Where did I put it? There it is. And I don't know, I think I should make you max HP would probably be very good. Yeah, I think max HP was the stat that people had on it, so that's what we're gonna do. And look at that, it's already fully EV trained. And give it special defense. That'll do. Now let's just make sure your IVs are perfect. And I'm gonna go down to Medallion and turn you to a Terra Electric type. Alright, HP attack and defense special defense. We're gonna need your speed to be pretty low for it to work well in Trick Room. And I've seen people use a magnet on Alolan Golem, if I remember correctly. So I don't know, actually, do I have a magnet? Probably not. Alright, let's see, let's teach you electric terrain. Wherever electric terrain is. There it is. And I can reteach it. I almost said Snorlax. Press the B button like 4 times just now. Alright, actually, would Stone Edge or Rock Slide be better here? Well, if we're in, yeah, let's just do Stone Edge. And I think charge can stay, so it's gonna be one big bad setup. Plus raises your special defense, not a bad idea. And compare it with a ground type, so they don't get damaged. But, yeah. Alright, so where do I get magnets? I think from Kaskarafa, if I remember correctly. Where are you at, Kaskarafa? Here we go. Y'all about to see the world's strongest Alolan Golem. You know what? I think we should do a poll while we're here so we can determine what the 400 sub special on YouTube is when we hit 400 subs. What do y'all think of that? Actually, did I just go up the wrong elevator again? I always forget about that in this town. Yep, went the wrong way. Magnets, magnets. There are no magnets here. Oh, wait, there's one right here. I'm blind. I can't see anything. I guess whilst we're also here... Alright. Actually, blast, I need to change you to Tera. I'm aware. Just for West only. Well, I changed some Tera types and whatnot. Alright, and let's go to Meddollar. Go do some of that training. Because we're the strongest trainers up here, man. You see, when you're a part of the Gamer Bear crew, you end up becoming, or the Gamer Bears, I mean, or in the Gamer Bear Den, you end up becoming an exceptionally powerful trainer. Your friends will all be, your Pokemon friends, will all be jealous of you from how strong you are, and you've gotten. How many Tera Electric shards do I have? I have a feeling we might get maybe... either a Tera Infernape in the future that'll be electric type, Tera Electric event, or Tera Electric Hisuian, what's it called? Electrode. Tera Electric. Let's see, I got a Spectre I want to turn to Tera Fairy. And a Therian Landorus I want to make Tera Dragon. I bet you all have never seen a Tera Dragon Lando before, but you're about to now. Tera Dragon. Because, I mean, sure, you're still weak to Ice, but you at least resist water moves, which is pretty good. Alright, and where's the Spectre you gave me earlier? Could run Will-O-Wisp on it, actually. Will-O-Wisp and, Nasty Plot. So depending on what the situation I'm in is, I could either raise my special attack, or lower my opponent's attack. Seems like a pretty decent strategy to me. Ah, that's the wrong one. I think, yeah, it is. Here it is. And I don't really know what item I want to have on you. Plus, it's good for those pesky dank types. let's see. Can we change your moves? His nice spot will stay. You learn Shadow Ball. Could have a pretty decent niche with Haze as well. Yeah, sometimes things lag a little. That's what happens when you play things on the Nintendo Switch, eh? Alright. Alright, so... let's go back to the mountains. Probably I'll go buy some calciums. Alright, do you have maximum IVs? Alright, you're missing attack, HP, defense, speed. There we go. I'm wondering what team I can put the Spectre on. Draining Kiss. Wasn't it base 40 power in Generation 6? It's nice to know that they buffed it a bit. Actually, you know what? Y'all want to know one thing about Dynamax? Not Dynamax. Terrestrialization. Terrestrialization actually has a hidden buff on moves that have less than 60 power outside of the boost. Terrestrialization already gives to those moves, if it's of the same type as your Terra type, obviously. Which is so funny, something I never knew about, actually. Like, take something that's like Trailblazer, Draining Kiss in this case. Base 50 power, for example, because of that tiny boost, I'll raise it to base 60. That's pretty damn strong, actually. And you can always raise your speed later. Alright, and I need a Timid Nature. Where are you at? And Jolly Nature. For the Lando. Alright, 25 to you. Alright, just a perfect amount of Genius Feathers that we need. Kinda wish there was more of those available in the game, but what can you do? Oh, I have plenty of Tidbit Mints. Didn't even need to buy that. Alright, let's go teach you Will-O-Wisper Fist real fast, excuse me. Or maybe I could give you Focus Sash. Yeah, Focus Sash, so I can more safely use these moves. Alright, there we go. The moveset's complete. You can keep getting special attack buffs. It's gonna be real dangerous. So I think, yeah, sorry, Northwest Native. I'm gonna use the Focus Sash you gave me on the Spectre, if that's okay with you. Okay. Thank you for the free, Focus Sash and Grimstarl. Alright, where is the Masquerade I put down just now? It's nice to know everybody's helping out each other here. Alright, we can raise your speed later. Where is my Lando? Still don't know what item I want to have on here. I've seen some clear amulet ones, but that's not really my cup of tea for an item on it. I'm gonna give you those proteins, and we need Jolly Mints. Alright, now let's get back to the raids. And there aren't even any available. Well, that's funny. And my game is taking an awful long time to load. That's worrying me a little bit. I literally can't move. And if it only works specifically for that Samurott, it is very impressive that you managed to make a whole system just for that one mon. I literally can't move. Alright, if this keeps up, I'm gonna have to turn off the game for a sec. Or just go out of the home button and exit back in, yada yada. Thank the Lord this game autosaves as much as it does. Alright, let's save this right now, just in case that happens again. Yep, still nothing available. Ah, yeah, it's doing that again. Alright, screw that. Yeah, just let it reboot itself. And, yep, Fire Emblem Engaged, like I said earlier in the video. I've been playing that recently. The little dragon's room. Oh, you gotta do what you gotta do, right? Alright, let's reconnect again. Alright, there's another Samurott. Here we go. Yes, yes, you did. I told you, man, I left pretty easily. I mean, hey, it's not such you're just helping out everybody around. For those who might be having a little bit of trouble depending on the raid. Well, unless it's something as easy as Hisuian Typhlosion. That was probably the easiest along with the EVs that were happening last week. And Cinderace was pretty easy as well, I'd say. I still think Hisuian Decidueye is probably the hardest of all of them. And yes, that includes the Mewtwo raids. Yeah, solos do take a bit more time because you have less team support. Alright, good first turn Intimidate, that's nice. The Chilling Waters are a little weakened, but that's not the point here. Alright, I doubt anybody's getting one shot from this. Kinda dumb that you're outspeeding me, though, when I'm supposed to be faster, but who cares? Alright, good. Neutral attack. Get that sharpness ability out of here. Just throws a seed right at him. Now, if you think Mewtwo... Yeah, well, I was just saying Mewtwo is hard if you specifically use the Mew that the game, the mystery gift gives you. Since it's literally designed for that, but yeah. Some people thought Mewtwo was pretty difficult, though. There's definitely more difficult raids. Of all these 7 stars we had, there were more difficult ones, like Pikachu, this one, Hisuian Decidueye, normal Typhlosion, or Jotone Typhlosion. The other ones, where were they? Chestnut was easy, Delphox was easy. Greninja was pretty easy as well, I'd say. This man ain't getting no stats off. Alright, just heal up a little. I want to wait for you to get rid of my stat buffs. Acid Spray! Alright, we can Tera now if I want. And thanks for the heal cheer. Alright, even if you take away my stat buffs, so that's okay. More Nasty Pod and we Tera next turn. Right. Show them the power of green. A Giga Drain! Oh yeah, look at that. That health bar went down. Alright, that's fine. Kind of fine, but that's fine. Alright, down goes the shield. I thank you for the support of acupressure. Yeah, it is shiny. Yeah, who knew Coolfish could be a decent support mon? Alright, and there's the focus energy, so we gotta be careful about getting crit. Alright, at least one nasty pot off should do the trick. Alright, even if he does crit, we survive one. Alright, 2. It's always nice when you get that one rare supporting person. Oh, wait, did my evasion raise? Well, I'm not complaining at all. It's like with that, I remember during the, I think it was, oh my jeez, there's the crit. But I remember during the Hisuian Decidueye raids when someone had a weird ear, and they kept using like skill swap with Intimidate and whatnot to keep lowering its attack. Like, interesting strategies that surprisingly work. And down goes yet another one of these men. These evil Japanese soldiers. Fun fact that I don't think I mentioned before, but all 3 of the Unrivaled starters are based on some sort of, like, warlord. Well, not warlord, but some sort of world leader. Like, with Emperor being based on an American world leader, I think Superior being based on a Chinese one, and Samurott being based on a Japanese one. Definitely plays into the inspiration for Hisuian. Samurott as well as it being a nice little reference to Grimsley, a notable Dark-type trainer in the Unova region. Why is this guy using Mewtwo? I don't think this one's gonna be the best. Because Mewtwo gets hit with even one Cecil Surge, it's screwed. So, screw that. Can always skip that. I don't know, how many of them proteins do I have? 10 of them. Okay. Now, where's my Hisuian Arcanine? I think more people should really run a set like this. Alright, almost max attack. Right, see these. That should be a different raid. I've seen people use Tera Grass Colossals as well, which also gets Flash Fire, right? Or am I tripping? Again, one of the reasons why Tera Grass is actually a really good Tera type. For a lot of things, surprisingly. Like, since Grass is one of the weaker types of the 18 types, it's surprisingly powerful for what it can get done. Oh, of course you're gonna abandon the raid. I guess I'm just gonna wander around for a bit until there's another one that shows up. Alright, Ice Stone. It was Fuecoco. I mean, you've seen my playthrough. I did choose Fuecoco. If y'all, shameless plug here, if y'all want to see my playthrough of Pokemon Violet when the game first came out last year. Funny, this game's a whole year old now. Don't hesitate to look it up on my YouTube channel of the same name, Spare the Bear Gaming. Thank you. This Fuecoco is the best of the 3 starters, and its signature move, well, at the time, of course I didn't know that, because the game just first came out and I was trying to avoid spoilers. But even now, I still think it's the best of the 3, though Meowscarada is definitely a real close second. Right, let's go to the portal. Dark Dusknoir would be pretty useful. Willing to give the guy with the Hisuian Decidueye the benefit of the doubt. Let's see what happens. Alright, well, for both the next follower special and the 400 sub special as well. Alright, so the follower special, I'm gonna think of some ideas for that. Now, as for the subscriber special... Besides potentially putting Smash Ultimate on there, I'm trying to think what else I could put on there. Alright, go on ahead, use your swords dance. We are water type now. Alright, that's okay. You can't lower my speed. And I can't use Worry Seed now. Ain't that fun? You set up the spikes, man. Alright, so after this raid, I think I'll set up a poll for the 400 sub special, and then we could do that again later for the 150 follower special. The edgy spikes, man. Just had to say that. Oh, we've stormed a surprising amount of damage. Alright, let's see. Your attack should be lowered enough. I can use Nasty quite a few times. Alright. That's now I can get a reaction out of that with my world-famous emo voice. Oh, screw you. Of course. Yeah. Alright. Alright, I'm too low on HP here. Just go straight for the Giga Drain. Try to get some HP back. Give me some of that HP back. Dude, look how close, man. Come on, wait. Oh, wait. Hey, look at that. Surprise win. Can't get mad at that. Not at all. Alright, so now my Hisuian Arcanine can be trained just a bit further. 5 proteins, I think, is all we need. Just 5 whole proteins right there, I suppose. Alright, did that give me the max attack? I think so. Not actually, no it didn't. Alright. So whilst we wait for this raid to load, I'm gonna go set up the 400 sub special poll. Yeah, I remember I had that as a question of the day for one of my previous videos. I say health points. I don't like saying hit points. Health points just makes more sense. Personally, that's what I think. Alright, whilst we wait for this to load, let us set up that poll. If you all would bear with me, please. Our new poll. Alright, let's see. I've already got two choices here. I know another one. There you go, Mr. Doom. Very good. I think I'll change that one. And he's already dead. Excuse— ah, we took away my ability again. God damn it. Just still trying to make the poll. Hold up a second. We're almost done with it. Oh no, we've lost. Oh well, that's fine. Alright, I think this should do. For 10 minutes, start poll, here you go. And there are your choices. The A, C, and H with viewers is Animal Crossing New Horizons with viewers. Just to let you know. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate with viewers and Animal Crossing New Horizons with viewers. Just because I can't fit the whole thing on there, so I have to abbreviate them. Eight. I do want to do some Smash Bros. Content on this channel at some point. My very first video I've ever made on this channel, back when I first was doing this in early 2022, was a Smash Bros. Ultimate video just to test out my mic and all that stuff. It was a mere test video. You're never going to find it anywhere because I never, uploaded it. Just merely a test. And what I meant by choice shiny hunt was, if you wanted, we could shiny hunt a Pokemon of your choice. As long as it's something you can legally get, of course, but other than that. Oh, fuck off with taking away my ability. Keep showing water. I should be able to take one attack from you. Then we could Tera. Yes, the Rail Boomer. Let's get some HP back now while we can. And so far in our poll, Smash Bros. Ultimate with viewers is a winning. And took away my step-ups, I'm okay with that. Worry Seed. And lastly, we had the wind stolen away from us. Oh well. Hey, another raid. Yeah, probably. You know, someone could surprise vote on anything else. There's a very good chance it could win. Part of me kind of hope it does win. I've been wanting to play Smash Bros. On this channel quite a bit. Though I'd rather play the other Smash Bros. Games first, you know, in order. And I haven't played Smash Ultimate in like a good year or so, like 2 years or something. I haven't touched the game in a while. Melee's really the only Smash Bros. Game I'm really up to use with at the moment. I've heard of the simple Golduck set. Wait, does that mean I get to lower its special attack by 2 by 2 stages? Oh, never mind. That means I don't have to worry about using Worry Seed. Get it? I don't have to worry about Worry Seed anyways. Oh, that was a crit. Man, piss off with your critting. Wait. Oh, that just doesn't affect them. Can't lower my speed anyways. I'm good. Yeah, the Golduck says he's smart, but he's simple as well. That's me. Ability simple confirmed. Okay. Alright, now you're at -6 attack. Oh, he ain't doing nothing. Now, let's just use Giga Drain now. Let's get those nasty plots off. Of course, take away my Scabbers. That's okay. We got so much time, I don't think that's too big a worry. Yep, and the poll is over. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate with viewers is the winner. And once we have 400 subs on YouTube, that will be what we play on here. Thank you all for helping me get to that goal. Here's to 450 when we hit 400. Alright, this should be the final nasty plot. Alright, let's Tera and get that Giga Drain off. Alright, healed. Cool. And down you go. What a win. Alright, bye-bye to you. And free ability patch. Yes, I was about to end this right here and now, too, now that we're almost 2.5 hours in. But before we do, let us go back to the mountains, even though we're technically already in the mountains. Just go sell a few things, and yeah. And go prepare for another episode of Mario RPG. Yes, we're gonna raid him, don't worry. Still got the VGC video planned, and all that stuff, as long as I don't be a lazy ass about it. And again, no video tomorrow because I gotta study for something. Alright. Let's put this Samurott back. Where is... Well, first, yeah, actually let me finish giving those proteins to my Hisuian Arcanine. And I'll think of a nickname for it later. Alright, and that's all I needed for max attack. Alright, there we go. Actually, what am I doing? Where's my Avalug? Avalug, where are you at? Because it's me I'm asking. Here we go. Alright, there we are. Let's just save. And then when these Hisuian Samurott raids come back next week, we can do more of these. But I think that will be it for this Wonders video. If y'all enjoyed this and you want to see more, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, and follow. Hit one of the videos you see on screen now off on YouTube, and that bell button for more. We got a few people to thank today. Thank you to Aaron for joining me once again in this Wonders video, and also giving a sub for a Northwest Native to become a Super Gamer Bear, as well as Northwest Native for becoming a normal Gamer Bear, and Amusing W for becoming a Gamer Bear as well, and praise thy Jeebus for joining me once again in this Wonders episode. Plus, this episode is sponsored by the wonderful people at Adobe. Just hit the link in the description below. Use the code provided to get a wonderful 10% discount on your Wondrous Energy Drink order. Anyways, let's go raid Red, and tell him I sent y'all, and for his viewers to watch my channel as well. Thank you for the support. And thank you everybody for watching. We'll be raiding momentarily. And thank you everybody for watching, and have a bearific day.